Good morning. Okay, so today we are going to learn how to write a proper paragraph in 5 sentences. So a paragraph is made up of at least 5 sentences, but today we're going to just learn about how to write a paragraph using 5 sentences. Our first sentence is going to be a topic sentence, and our topic sentence is going to go over our main idea for the paragraph. So for your particular essay, you're going to be utilizing George Washington Carver's background and history. And then you're going to have 3 supporting sentences that really kind of bring about his background and history to support what your claim is or what your topic sentence is going to be about. And then you will have 1 concluding sentence or a transition sentence, as it's often called, that's going to lead you into your next paragraph. And we will talk about what your next paragraph is in your next assignment. So let's get started working on my example so that whenever you go to write, you will have an example paragraph to mimic your paragraphs off of, okay? So as we were talking about in my last video for your assignment, my topic is horror movies. So I'm going to be writing about horror movies, but you're going to be mimicking your assignment off of George Washington Carver's background. So I'm going to be writing about horror movies, and you're going to be mimicking your assignment on George Washington Carver and his background information. Whenever I write, I'm going to pause so that you don't have to see me typing and watching me think and wasting video time. And my paragraph will just appear on the paper and I will have comments on it. Afterwards, I'll talk about it and debrief and tell you about the comment that I left so that you don't have to sit there and just wait around. So I'm going to start by writing out my topic sentence about horror movies. And I'm going to pause while I do that. Okay. Okay, so I have my topic sentence or my main idea of the paragraph written down on my paper. And it says, just very simply, people love horror movies for a variety of reasons. And that's my topic sentence or main idea of the paragraph. So now I need to have 3 supporting sentences that can support my main idea of the paragraph. So I need to go ahead and write a few sentences, at least 3, that will support my main idea of why people love horror movies for a variety of reasons. So I'm going to go ahead and write those out, and I'm going to pause myself while I'm writing so that you don't have to watch me write. Okay, so now I have my 3 supporting sentences that really boost my topic sentence. And they say, some people say they simply enjoy the thrill of being scared. Other fans say they like the way a director adds in the feeling of spookiness through music, special effects, setting, and other features that add to the creep factor of a movie. And then you'll notice that I have a citation. So I utilized one of my sources or a fact from a source into my writing. Now, whenever I do that, in order to not be plagiarizing my content, I have to give that author that I received that information from credit. So I just put their last name in parentheses right after their information that they gave me. And then I have my 3rd sentence to support my topic. I think the majority of horror movie buffs would ultimately say they like the films because they provide a brief escape from reality that is sometimes just too much to handle. So I have my 3 supporting sentences that backs up my 1 topic sentence. And now I need to have 1 concluding sentence for the paragraph that will wrap everything up, and then I can move on to my next paragraph. So I'm going to go ahead and write my concluding sentence for the paragraph. And I'm going to pause while I write so that you don't have to watch me. Okay, so I have my concluding sentence on the page for my paragraph. And it says, even though they may not be the height of sophistication, horror movies have made their impact on pop culture. People all over the world have different ways of expressing themselves with the art of horror, gore, and scary lore. And that's going to close out my paragraph so that I can start a new paragraph or my second body paragraph for my essay. And you'll notice that this particular paragraph just has 5 sentences. I have my topic sentence or my main idea of the paragraph. I have my 3 supporting sentences that boost my topic sentence and give support for it. And then I have my concluding sentence for the paragraph that really just wraps everything up that I wanted to say. And that then I can just stop the paragraph and I can move on to the next paragraph that I want to have, my next body paragraph. So I'm going to go ahead and move this body paragraph. I'm going to move this back up here. And now I have 2 paragraphs for my essay, and I can read it together. So together it reads, I'm going to indent that. As a horror movie lover, I know that scary movies are oftentimes a fun way for people to feel alive or simply just a way of finding entertainment in watching films. Historically, horror movies tend to get the short end of the stick when it comes to being regarded as classy entertainment. However, that doesn't mean scary movies aren't widely revered by people as being lovable, filled with strong plots and story twists, and having talented actors and crews to bring their stories to life. Classy, high-end entertainment or not, lots of people love the shrieks that a good horror movie can emit from the soul. People love horror movies for a variety of reasons. Some people say they simply enjoy the thrill of being scared. Other fans say they like the way a director adds in the feeling of spookiness through music, special effects, setting, and other features. I think the majority of horror movie buffs would ultimately say they like the films because they provide a brief escape from reality that is sometimes too much to handle. Even though they may not be the height of sophistication, horror movies have made their impact on pop culture. People all over the world have different ways of expressing themselves with the art of horror, gore, and scary lore. So those are my first 2 paragraphs, my intro paragraph and my body 1 paragraph. And next I can write my body 2 paragraph, then I'll write my conclusion and I'm done. So in my next video for you, for your assignment, I will write my body 2 paragraph and that'll be it for the day. I hope you have a good one and I hope that you enjoyed this video.